I'm telling you, there's nothing better than going along and thrifting for a whole new space. So hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley, and welcome back to my channel. How excited am I for today's video, you guys? We are finally officially starting off our entire patio makeover series, and I have been so pumped for this because the weather here has been warming up. My desire to go outside, spend time with the kids outside, be with my husband outside, grill, invite friends over. Like, honestly, I am just like so motivated to finally make my backyard a beautiful space that we can spend time in, because that's all I'm wanting to do right now. And I know it's not just me. Are you guys seeing it too right now? Everyone is inspired to turn their backyard into a European coastal oasis, a place that you can step outside and just feel like you are transported into the beautiful European countryside. I have so many ideas about what I want to do, and today is step one. If you don't remember, this is what our patio used to look like when we just bought the house. We used to have a pergola that was just making the entire home so dark and dreary. So we uprooted it. We got rid of it so that we can let that sun and light in. We have such a gorgeous backdrop of so many palm trees in our house and a nice clean base now with a concrete patio floor surrounded by artificial grass to help keep it clean. So yes, the backyard right now, it is functional, but we need to work to make it pretty. And if you want to see an entire mood board of what it is that I want to achieve, this is it. A European getaway, a floral garden oasis. We are going to be heading into the thrift store in search of all of these characteristics and elements that I want to incorporate. We need a new patio set that I would love to find, something possibly made of iron that has some cool intricate designs just like this. I want to find a lot of planters, decor, trellises, because we really need to add a lot more life and plants to the space, and there's nothing better than thrifting pots and containers to hold all of those items. Maybe a tiny herb garden too. Guys, the ideas, they are just overflowing. So let's stop chit-chattering. We're going to be doing a lot of thrift hopping today, so get excited. Whether you have a big patio or a small little deck, you can definitely get a lot of inspiration on hopefully what we're going to thrift today, because I have a feeling we're going to score pretty big. So let's head on in and search for everything to create my dream European patio. Let's go. Alright, you guys, we made it inside. I am so pumped for this because it's been a while since I've actually thrifted specifically for like one area of the house, and backyard thrifting, I haven't done that since last year. But even still, if I do come across some other things that I love for the house, I may pick them up. So let me show you anyway. Right away, these plates stood out to me. You guys know how much I'm loving coastal blue right now, and look at how stunning these are. They literally already have the plate hangers on them, so they're clearly meant to be displayed, which makes sense because they're so pretty. And they even have this like slightly scalloped edge ridging, which I find so cool. So definitely taking two of these, just $4.99 each. You're coming home with me. Hello, and what is this, you guys? Actually a brand new Tags Target piece, and this is a propagation station. Whenever you have a plant that you're like ready to kind of root and grow a new plant, you put it in here with a little bit of water so that the roots can flourish and grow, and then you can replant it in soil. This is brand new Tags, and I definitely think the one pothos plant that I have can use this for sure. So on theme for today's video. I love. Oh, and look at this, you guys. These adorable little mini trellises. Trellises are actually used to hold up vines as they grow, you know, like jasmine. It's so pretty. And honestly, you guys, I would love to find the big versions of this, because something I really want to do in my backyard is hang up some trellises so that we can have something grow like jasmine. It is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Such a nice way to fill up the space, especially because we have so many blank white walls. So like finding large versions of this, definitely on my wish list. And if I can't find them, maybe I'll make them. Okay guys, I made my way over to the textiles, where here you can actually see they always have like pillow patio cushions and stuff, and I actually have some patio chairs that I absolutely love. It's like a little sofa with two seats. The thing is about them is that the cushions that came with them, we left them outside all summer, which now we realize we shouldn't have done, and they got really ruined. So I am in search of some new cushions, and I actually found a set that I think would be perfect. I'm praying that this is actually going to fit my seat, but look at this little two-seater pillow, which the color of this, it's like a taupey linen. It's stunning, and it literally looks like such good condition. It even has a zipper that I can wash it myself, and then it has the two matching seats to it. Amazing! This is so perfect. Ugh, they are perfectly clean. $7.99 for these, and green tags are 50% off. That is actually an amazing deal for some pillow cushions. So that's $16 for the seat, plus another $12.99 for the double seat cushion. Let's do some math. 13 plus 16, $29, right? But 50% off, that is under $15 for these cushions. You guys, that is an insane deal for cushions and covers that are literally in the perfect color that I've been wanting. This with blue and white. Stunning. I'm so happy. I actually found a plaid one over here that looks pretty good too. I just don't have anything of that size that would fit. But taking a look at right over here, I am attracted to all things wicker. And even though this is so not my stage of life right now, look at this beautiful wicker bassinet. I just had to show it to you guys. This would have been so beautiful, even like in a living room as a place to put down baby in those early stages. What a beautiful find. And it's only $24.99 too. How cool. All right, moving on to the actual furniture section. I was hoping to find some patio furniture here. This kind of looks to be the only thing I can really see, these hot pink patio chairs. I personally don't think that that is the vibe. A part of me did think that I could spray paint them. I just truly feel like that is so much work, and there's still so many other thrift stores in the area that I can thrift hop and then maybe find something there. So I'm gonna leave those behind in the meantime. There's actually these green ones here too, but oh, something I needed to show you that I wish there was 4 of. Look at these absolutely gorgeous counter chairs. They are in pristine condition. Like these bentwood chairs go for like $500 each if you were to get them at like Restoration Hardware. They're just $14.99 and they're beautiful. Not only am I leaning into that European country aesthetic outside my home, but inside my home too. And honestly, the fact that I found 2 here, should I scour Facebook Marketplace and see if I can find a matching set to those, because that would be insane. Still here in the textiles area, and I've kind of made it a thing to always look for like cool patterns specifically on fabrics, because with fabrics there's just so much potential to do so many cool things. And I think I mentioned to you guys recently that I actually want to go ahead and teach myself how to sew. So having that in mind, I actually would love to go ahead and sew myself something so cool for the backyard. And just take a look at this fabric right here. It is so freaking gorgeous. I saw it literally peeping out in the corner and I'm like, okay, this is exactly that coastal color combination that I wanted. The stripes, the white with like the minty blue. This fabric also feels like the kind of fabric that outdoor pillows are made of, and that's exactly what I want to use it for. Just imagine with those like taupey linen cushions to accessorize them with some gorgeous striped pillows. That would be so pretty. And now that I kind of feel like I have the skill to take it on, I am feeling so confident that we could make it happen. This right on over here, I have no idea what it is, but I fear that I must have it. This actually just looks like lots of little bits and pieces, trims of lace. Maybe some of those like little placemats that you can put as coasters. Like, I don't know. I feel like I need to discover what's in here. For $2.99, I am like so intrigued and curious to get these 2 bags. Let's just experiment. I'm telling you, the discoveries in the linen section, they never end. And when it comes to a tablescape, you have one of 2 options. Either go more neutral for your base and then add in some fun, colorful plates and dinnerware and accessories, or vice versa. Go for a more bold print and pattern and then maybe add some more neutral pieces over top. I actually am really pulled to this almost gingham-like tablecloth. I feel like it will match the seats of our cushions so well, and like look at how pretty it is with the blues. So maybe some like blue dinnerware on top of this. I mean, how stunning would that be? A good neutral like this is always amazing. Alright you guys, we got such a good base amount of stuff, and right now I'm actually pulled up to the thrift store right next door, and this is the one that tends to have a lot of furniture options specifically for the patio, because the one that we were just at, it was lacking a little bit in the furniture department. So let me go take you on in here. This is the American thrift store, and they literally have a regular thrift store and then 2 furniture thrift stores right next to them. So I have high hopes here. Let's head on in. Guys, forgive me, the music here is so loud, but okay. At the American Thrift, what I love about this place is that it has so many potential accessories for the patio. What I'm specifically looking for is things like pots and planters here. I really want some like nice decor, maybe some lanterns, some candle holders, but things that are actually appropriate to be outside. Materials that I'm going to be looking for are plaster, concrete, maybe some brass. That would be really cool too. I do see that they actually have a lantern right over here. Oh, they actually have 2. These would actually look so nice layered right next to each other. $4.99 for one and then $5.99 for the second. The thing is though, I don't know if this would be able to be outside. Oh, but okay, then I also really love this one. I actually think this can look so pretty like on a dining table with a little tea light on the inside for $6.99. I think this one is so stunning, and I love this like brassy bronze color. So let's grab that. And oh my god, you guys, oh my god, these are stunning. I just told you that I'm looking for some outdoor planters, and guys, how freaking cool is this? Oh my gosh, literally looks like an old pot that you would boil soup in, but I would love to plant something in this. Holy crap though, $39.99. That's a little insane. A little insane? That's a lot insane. Wait, what is going on here? Have I just like not been in another thrift store in so long? $30 for this pot? I mean, it is stunning. I love things that look so old school like this, but $30 $30? I don't know. And then $35 for this one. Ugh, I want this one so bad, but like for 40 bucks, I don't know. The whole point of thrifting is I'm supposed to find good stuff on a budget. This is not my budget. Let's keep looking. Anyway, back to hunting for some more affordable options. I did find a few decor pieces that I think would be so cool. Again, think of the fact that we're giving off European vibes, and it's really all about the details. Lanterns, cast iron, things that look like they would belong in Italy. And I don't know, nothing says more Italy than me than this little bird cage with these vines on it. Oh my gosh, I feel like this would look so pretty hanging by one of our trees, or even styled on the floor also. It does kind of have this green color that I'm not crazy about, but I feel like for $4.99 this could be a really fun decorative piece to add. But my question to you guys is, for this bird cage, would you spray paint it or would you leave it this kind of greenish tint color? I feel like on one hand it does seem to add some vintage charm, but on the other hand I do feel like maybe if it was all black it would look a little better, but I'm not sure. Let me know down below what you would do. Okay, looking at some pots and planters, I actually found these, which are very intriguing shapes, and that's actually what I want you to look for. Look out for shapes, because these days you can actually recover these with some plaster and make them look so incredibly European, but you need them to have a really good base. Just like this, I love the 3 handles. I love how chunky this vase is. And then this one is so cool, super heavy duty. It's got a little braided arm, which is insane. And you know what? I actually would peel off this paint because I love that terracotta color underneath. And now come to think of it, I love it here too. I wonder if there's a way to strip it. Let's take a look. Bro, 50 bucks? What? What's going on? Guys, what's going on here? I'm about to riot. What is this? 50 bucks for this too. What is the point of thrifting if I can literally find a brand new one that looks the same for about $50? The excitement of it is the cheapness. I guess that's the thing. Thrift stores are kind of like understanding that people are looking for vintage items right now. So things that actually look true, authentically vintage, they price it really expensive, but that's like a little ridiculous. You got this stuff for free. Why are you selling it for $50? You know? Okay, I'm gonna make one last attempt and check out some of the smaller ones. Maybe we can find some smaller planters that are priced a little bit better. Oh, I love the design of this one. I mean, how amazing does that look? This is like a perfect pot plant shape too. I don't see a price tag though. It's written down. What does that say? I don't even know. I would definitely have loved something like this for some herbs, but I do think it's a little bit too small. I love the design of this though. Something I am definitely in need of is bigger planters just like this, because I want to go ahead and add some more trees to the backyard, since you know we have a lot of artificial grass and artificial vines. The thing is though, I really want them to also have that like old-timey design. If something had this kind of charm, like with the cracks and the fading and the designs, but on a size like that, that would be incredible, because this one feels a little bit too modern for me. A little bit irrelevant to the backyard, but I have to show you this because how stunning. I am so obsessed with shells and everything shell related. And this one, much more reasonable. $4.99 for this little dish that I would use as a catch-all dish for jewelry, for like little lip balms or something. I feel like this would look so pretty resting on my bathroom. You could even see a little bit of the wear on it. And I love finding things that have wear that look like they've just been around for a long time. They even have the little feet on the bottom. I'm grabbing this. Okay, it's not patio related, but it's cute. So they just brought out a new rack of stuff, and you guys, at this point, it's not even funny anymore. This would have been the most perfect planter to add to the garden, but like $50? That should be illegal. No, like I'm sick. I'm nauseated. I'm mad. I'm so mad. It's exactly what I was looking for. Exactly. But $50? I don't even know how it's gonna hold up outside. That's the only reason why I'm hesitating. Like, if this was something that I could have gone for $10, $15, $20, okay. But to get something for 50 bucks, I don't even know if it's meant to be outdoors, but like, it's exactly the vibe of the European patio that I've been wanting. Stunning. Can you see the vision? Comment down below. Would you have gotten this if this was you? Is this worth $50 to you guys, or is it a good thing I'm gonna pass it up because I have to? $50? Come on. Like I said, sick, nauseated, cannot stand to be here for one more second. And honestly, the cute Michael Bublé music that they have in the background, it's not gonna uplift my mood for here. We did get a couple reasonably priced items that I am very happy with. Gonna check out with this. And please, please babes, come along and let's move on to the next. Guys, just take a look at how much furniture options they have here. Even though a lot of this stuff is indoor furniture, I did find this table right here, which I find really cool. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love the tables that are made of like tavertine, and they have this like mosaic tile style. This is actually a patio table because you can see there's that umbrella hole in the middle, but it is stained unfortunately, and it looks like it'll be super heavy to move. But I am so loving the look of tables like this. I'm gonna be really honest, I'm even open to DIYing one because I've seen a couple Instagram reels and it doesn't look so hard to do. I just don't know if I trust myself enough to handle a project with actual stone. I don't know. Do you guys believe in me? If so, comment down below if you think I should DIY a mosaic table, because that would be so cool. Okay guys, I'm telling you, I just turned a corner and I found a table that is exactly the vision that I wanted. Look at this. All right, you guys, the chairs are definitely throwing it off, but do you see the vision? This tile table, I honestly am obsessed with the bottom part of it. The only thing I don't love is that it has a few dark spots, but I actually feel like I can fill in a couple of those to lighten it up. But I actually think that this table is giving off such European vibes. Oh my goodness. You can literally see me in the mirror. I'm so excited. I just messaged Eran and I asked him how he feels about it, and he's into it, so I think we're gonna do it. A patio table has been something on my list to get, and I really wanted something that's unique and is a statement on its own. And you know how much I love my round tables, my wood round table in my house, I love. And a stone round table is incredible, especially for outdoor conditions. In Florida, we have a lot of humidity and heat, so wood does not work. Glass gets really dirty. Stone is your best option. And this travertine stone, I think, will be stunning. It does need a good clean. And like I said, I may lighten up a couple of these dark spots, but for $70, a genuine stone table, I think will be insane. Let me just figure out how to get this to the house right now. But that, along with the checker print patio that I'm envisioning, beautiful. But keep on browsing. I came on over here, which I actually see they have a lot of patio option items. We've got some of these outdoor chairs, less my style, but I really love wrought iron. Is that how it's pronounced? So basically all of these pieces that are made of iron, and they have these like little intricate details of iron. I really like it. I feel like it looks so good. And in Florida, that is a material that holds up very well. Something else that I saw that I fell in love with was this egg chair. Do you guys remember when egg chairs were literally all the craze? I still love the idea of one of these. I think it would be so freaking cool to have one. Like, I mean, come on. So freaking chill. Reading a book, chilling with the kids. The girls would absolutely love something like this, but $200? I think you could find a new one for like $300. And again, would need to get that delivered, so I don't know if it's worth it, but still so freaking cool. Comment down below, are you guys still into egg chairs? Would you have one in your backyard if you had the chance? I am not one of those people that's like, oh, if that's out of style, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I just genuinely think this will be something so cool and comfy to have in our patio. Okay guys, I'm still having a think about the table, because when I actually checked it, I saw that the bottom and the top were not actually attached, and I don't really know if I'm strong enough to kind of like drill into stone, so I have to figure out if it's worth it. I would also have to get somebody to deliver it because it wouldn't fit into my car. And yes, I checked. I always bring a tape measure with me. Definitely a good tip, but it's too wide to fit into my van. So we need to also get an estimate for how much it would cost to move it and see in general if this is something that's going to be worth it. Alright, so you guys will not believe what just happened. I have Eliana with me, okay? I thought it was done for today. I was like, alright, let's throw in the towel, start with the makeover tomorrow. And then my husband calls me and he tells me, babe, you have to come here right now. There is a warehouse right now that is liquidating all of their patio furniture for free. They said just come and take it. And I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, come right now. So he's literally there. There's a bunch of people apparently, so he's like saving some items that I already saw on FaceTime. Oh my god, stressing out. Gonna take you along and show you, like, this could not be better. These are patio sets that are worth thousands of dollars, and I think they're just getting rid of them because they need to clear up the space, and they're giving it away for free. So
Hubby said it's on the right where Dunkin' Donuts go, all the way straight to the back.
Okay, I'm going. Let's go. Okay guys, we made it out, and this is actually insane. Take a look at all of this. Egg chairs, patio chairs, cushions. There's so much. Okay, there's people coming, so we gotta like run through this. We gotta do this quick. We got some glass for the glass tables. I want those brown egg chairs for sure. Oh my god. And then we have a couple of like gray sofas, but we also have brown. I can already gathered together the things that I wanted. Guys, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get in the truck.
Inside the house.
All right, while they're doing the heavy lifting, let's take another look around. Guys, this is actually insane. There's so many like pillows and cushions, and oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. This is nuts. I'm so happy we literally scored on the last two egg chair cushions. They're a little bit dirty, but I could for sure power wash these, but they're perfect. Like, these egg chairs are literally brand new. That's nuts. This is like a dream come true. This surf trip literally took a turn for the best thing ever. Babe, we're saving so much money.
Thank God. At least that. If we wanted to pay for this too, I would went crazy.
Guys, my tiny thrifted pillows that I got today are nothing compared to that, but I'm sure we'll still find a place for it. They're gonna match my other set perfectly. Oh, you guys, what a freaking day. What a turn of events. Honestly, when I went thrifting today, I was like, okay, not finding that much stuff, but that's fine. I'm just gonna probably do a part 2 to this video. And then that entire like patio warehouse find, that's insane. And let me also just say how much we manifested the fact that I wanted an egg chair, and I ended ended up getting 2 free egg chairs, like new ones. Insane, no words. And you know what? I'm including it in this video because it's still considered thrifting. Like, imagine finding furniture on the side of the road. That's basically the experience that I had, except it was in a driveway full of stuff. But oh my goodness, we have so much exciting stuff coming up. I'm actually parked right outside Lowe's because I am actually filming 2 videos at once. So while you guys are watching this, I'm actually currently filming the beginning of my patio makeover. Just bought 2 of the paints that we're going to be using to do the whole checkerboard or checker print European flooring. I am so excited for it because in my head, it's not going to be something that's too tough to do, but we will see. I'll take you on the entire journey together. I'm going to leave it here. We're still going to be definitely doing like another thrift with me, more for the finishing details, but we got a lot of our main furniture. The only thing obviously that I have not ended up getting was that table because truly it wasn't secured to the base. I would have had to get delivery guys. The quote that they gave me was more expensive than the actual table. So I think I'm just going to keep scouring Facebook Marketplace, do what I love to do, and hopefully find a very similar table that maybe somebody would be willing to deliver. Cannot wait to see what it's going to look like when we set up our whole backyard. And I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. With all that, thank you so much for watching and coming along. This is only part 1 of our entire patio makeover series. Be sure to stay tuned for the vlog to see me go ahead, start the entire painting project, put all the furniture together, and just, you know, bring my European patio backyard to life. If you guys are watching up to this point, you are the real MVPs. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below Pinterest patio, because truly this is the beginning stages. This is the stages where we are brainstorming, getting inspiration, and the little things that we found today, the little pieces of decor, the stuff that I found at the thrift store, even though they were so expensive, they did give me a lot of inspiration for what I want to have in this space. And with all that, you guys, I love you forever and always, and I definitely cannot wait to see you in my next one. Hands are a little dirty, so air kisses.